Greetings. You are about to start a unique dating journey.
We can't be vanilla, bro. We got like moms here.
This kid is cock blocking his mom.
All of you have expressed an openness to intergenerational dating.
Is that too much saying I have an extremely high libido?
That seems like something you wouldn't want to tell a national audience.
I'm a man of great taste. I like great things. I'm a very big feet person.
It's a crazy show. All right, today we're going to be discussing the titular new show, MILF Manor. The premise of the show goes as follows. They essentially invited all these MILFs, older women who tend to enjoy the company of younger men, to a mansion in Mexico, where they're going to have the chance to find the younger man of their dreams. If they got 8 of them, of course. That's all that they could find for this show, I'm sure.
In the real world, there is often a double standard where an older man with a younger woman is accepted, but an older woman with a younger man isn't. Not here.
I think this proves that TLC is willing to make a show about nearly anything. There are some twists that are coming, so be prepared for that.
Here we go.
What the hell?
Let's see what these MILFs get up to. First, we're going to begin by introducing all the MILFs. We get to know them a little bit. We can hear a little bit about their background, see where they're from. I don't know, it kills 15 minutes of the show.
My name is April Jane, and I am in my 50s. I don't think any of my sons realize that I have an extremely high libido. Hold on. Is that too much saying I have an extremely high libido? Should I just have said high libido?
That's too much.
My name is Paula. I am originally from Mexico City. In kindergarten, I had boyfriends. Like, I've always been around someone special.
Tell me they were both in kindergarten, right?
If someone proposed while I'm here, that would be great news.
A lot of these MILFs seem pretty genuine, which is sort of weird for a reality TV show. I don't know if they're actually acting or if they genuinely believe that they're going to try to find love on this show.
My name is So Young. When I meet good-looking my type of man, I introduce myself, say, hey, I'm so young, and I'm a fire love. I have to have those fire love to have sex. If I don't have that, I could have sex, but I can't kiss anybody because that's disgusting.
My name is April. I'm 43 years old. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm a very simple girl.
April's my favorite because she's from Detroit. I love April. I love Detroit. I love this city. Go April. I want her to win.
And I want to date younger men because a lot of guys that are older, they're like in papa mode.
Maybe because they have kids.
My name is Charlene. I'm from Jersey, but currently I live in Los Angeles. I think it's my time to find love. I really do. Could I fall in love? Could I get married?
But there is this part of this that starts to feel kind of real, like they're genuinely going for it. They even work in some sob stories with these people. We'll see in a second.
So I'm wearing 2 necklaces today. The first one is an infinity necklace that my daughter Ashley got for me. She would be 28 right now. She passed away when she was 27.
When I was 23 years old, my husband passed away in a car accident.
They seem very genuine about life. Some of these people seem incredibly genuine.
How about the guy that are ugly but he has a nice personality, nice to you? You gonna date?
No.
Maybe not that genuine.
I'm Kelly. I'm 50 years old, and my alter ego is Disco Mommy.
All right, Disco Mommy seems a little bit out of place between the other moms.
Disco Mommy loves house music. And Disco Mommy, she's really spontaneous. She's just fun.
Disco Mommy feels so out of place compared to the rest of these people. The rest of these people so far have felt, mostly pretty honest, pretty genuine. Disco Mommy seems like she's trying way too hard. She's the one, she's not in this for love. She's in this for stirring the pot and getting famous. She constantly has to be the center of attention. She's always getting into fights with the other MILFs. I mean, she's starting shit with everybody. One day she's on this kid, next day she's on this kid. You'll see what happens. She is by far the biggest troublemaker out of all these groups.
Kelly has a big personality.
Don't play with me.
That's actually why they had to film the shot outside. Kelly's personality simply wouldn't fit in the door.
For me, it's really too much.
All these women look amazingly hot, but they're not me. I have 6 amazing kids. I feel like I've been judged by having multiple kids from not having the same dad. In fact, that's the number one question people ask me, if from the same guy? I'm like, no, why would I have 6 kids from the same guy? Hello?
Why did somebody ask you that? All right, the only people that are asking her that are people that are checking her for STDs.
It's going to be a little bit hard to keep up with Kelly. She's going to be the party girl.
Kelly is the most risque of all the moms, with no shame whatsoever.
I can teach younger men a lot of things.
What are these things that you can teach them?
I don't know if I can say that on TV.
I wasn't always a corporate events planner. I was like the B-girl back in the day on the street corners doing the break dancing and the pop locking on the cardboard. So I like to have fun, you know, and I think that most young men could probably appreciate that I'm not stiff and, you know, or corny or prude.
I've always been, a believer. I love the Lord, and I think it's important with relationships. I think your partner having God as the foundation is very important.
There's no God here.
We all receive phones so that we could receive text messages telling us what we're gonna do in the villa. I'm a little excited, but also nervous because we have no idea what to expect.
There really is no host to the show. Everybody just starts getting texts telling them what to do. I guess the producers are just hoping that all the contestants can read aloud well enough to host the show themselves. Saves a little bit on the budget. They can afford a better manor, maybe better MILFs.
Please head to the house where you will meet the new men in your life. Let's go!
Couldn't get a host? Was everyone busy?
Know that these guys are going to be younger. I have a very young, free spirit, and I connect to younger men, especially in the bedroom.
I'm here in paradise hoping to find my soulmate.
I love older women that can keep up with me because I'm bringing that young energy.
Now it's time for the big reveal, the big twist we've all been waiting for. They're going to announce who the younger men are. And I think you can see where this is going. The younger men that will be competing for their attention in this villa.
Whoa, hey, all right now. Arr.
What's going on?
Wait, there are moms? Holy.
So these MILFs are going to be competing for the attention of the other MILFs' kids, with their kid present.
That's my mom right there.
Mamá, ¿qué haces aquí?
Dios mío de mi vida. Oh my God.
Who says yes to this? Who agrees to doing this?
I am really confused right now. What is really happening here?
Wait, that's my mom right there? This can't be going on.
I'm like completely shocked. I see my son back there, and it's like, who are all these guys?
So what impresses me most about this is that the producers were able to find a MILF that was willing to go on a dating show with their son. And they were able to find 8 of them. 8 MILFs willing to go on a dating show with their son. How did they do this? How did they find 8 seemingly normal MILFs that wanted to go on this show with their kids? You'd feel like you would need a certain type of MILF to do that, but it seems like they just found them in spades.
Seeing my son standing in that line made me feel very awkward because they're my son's age.
Now, this video is actually going to be quite uncomfortable for me to produce because out of the few hundred views that I do get, I know my mom is one of those. She's watching this video right now, in fact. Hi, Mom. Mom, if you want to skip this one, feel free. It's going to be just as weird for me later when we're talking about this over Sunday dinner. It gets bad.
I knew my son Gabriel was going to be in Mexico with me. I thought he was going to be on a separate dating retreat, but he's in my dating pool, and I'm going to have to see my son date these moms.
This is crazy, bro.
But then they do this whole bullshit thing where they act like they didn't know what was going on. Like they didn't know that they were going to be on this show together. What do you mean he thought he was going to be on a separate dating retreat? A separate dating retreat in the same city? Are you serious? That's going to be so fucking weird. You're telling me the mom and the son just both happened to land reality TV show, dating reality TV show gigs in the same city in Mexico. They were going to fly out probably on the same plane, and they didn't think that they were in the show together? What city are you in? Oh, we're the same city. How did they not put that together? How would they not know? Why even bother acting surprised? Nobody wants to be that person that's willing to go on a dating show with their kid. So they have to like pretend like it's a big surprise. Like they didn't know beforehand. They totally fucking knew. How the hell would they not know?
I'm feeling very overwhelmed and a little scared.
You should be feeling overwhelmed. At least a little bit. You should be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I'd feel very overwhelmed. I would too feel quite overwhelmed by this situation. This situation would make me feel incredibly overwhelmed.
Don't get in my way.
Honestly, older women are very hot, and I know I got the swag and I got the game for them.
They have to be the weirdest mother and son duo. I mean, both of them are just kind of funny. The kid seems a little bit more normal. That mom is so outlandish, though. I don't know. Maybe that's her personality type. If so, I think everybody's going to hate it.
But whenever I bring a woman home, it's all up to my mom whether I'm dating her or not.
Yes. Winning.
Been winning.
Why is it up to your mom? Why are you leaving your dating options up to your mom? Swag and winning.
I'm feeling a little weird. All these women are significantly older women, so it's pretty alarming. Not in a bad way.
That's what you signed up for. That's why he's feeling weird. He went on a show to date MILFs, and he's feeling weird that he's got to be surrounded by older women.
But then I started looking at these women, and I was like, damn, they are kind of beautiful. And then my mom's right there. I was like,
you are not exactly on the show you thought you were on. You are now in the same dating pool. Open your minds and have an experience you may have never imagined.
What does he mean by that? This is just incredibly weird phrasing. That was an incredibly weird way to phrase that.
I didn't think it was just gonna be all mom. I'm not saying the women are unattractive. I'm just saying they all have sons, and like, I don't know, it's just gonna be a weird experience getting close with the guys and then, you know, going out on dates with their mothers.
No, yeah, that's a fair point. That's going to be a super weird experience. That's the most profound thing we've heard any of these characters say thus far.
We wanted to take this adventure. It literally fell in our lap from the heavens. And
I'm sorry.
What is this kid wearing? Who picked these clothes out? Did he pick these out?
Can you stop and just let me talk?
Can you do it again?
But can you stop interrupting me? So,
I'm sorry.
He looks like the lead singer of Green Day in 2004.
Jose, cut the umbilical cord.
No, I mean, we're having a good conversation. We're learning a lot here.
People are giving Jose crap for hanging out with his mom.
You can see he's like tied to his mom's hip. So I feel like he would definitely just have my back and be by my side and, you know, be in my corner.
See, she's already trying to stir shit up. She's trying to cut that umbilical cord herself. I really don't like where this is going. I feel like everybody's going to break out in fights. There's no way that they could have done this with like dads and daughters. I feel like that would have been fight central.
Attention daters, there are 8 duos here, and there are 8 bedrooms in the villa. Each duo will share a room together.
Yep, they got a room with their kids. The mother-son duos will be rooming together.
We get the text that we're gonna be staying in the same bedroom. My mom and I were really close, but dating lives are very separate.
You know, it's good to be close with your mom, but I think it's also good to keep your dating life separate from your mom, and her dating life too. Yeah, don't intermingle those two things.
Super weird.
There are 2 large master suites with hot tubs inside the room.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Head outside, where the moms who are the most in touch with their sons will win the suites.
This is kind of where the show actually starts to get weird. I know it seemed like the show was weird before, but it's about to take off quite a bit. It is kind of hard to keep everybody's names straight. I actually set this little guy up behind me so that I could just kind of glance over and take a look and remember at least all the MILFs' names. Makes it somewhat easy. I'm not good with names. Guys, don't ask me a single guy's name. I'm not going to remember any of them. I was too busy staring at the tits.
get a text. We have our first challenge, and all the young men take their shirts off.
I want you, and you, and you.
The moms get a blindfold, and you have to go up and touch all of the young men and figure out by touching their chests and abs and shoulders which one is their son. The 2 moms that figure out who their son is the quickest win.
Yep, so all the MILFs have to go around and touch all the guys' shirtless chests and stomachs to figure out which one is their son, as if they should know their son by the way his chest and stomach feels.
I actually like this challenge.
I didn't like this challenge.
How many necklaces does this kid need? It's got to be like 40 pounds on his neck.
I need you guys to help me find my son if you want to hang out with me tonight.
Oh my God.
This took a big turn into weird. See, like I said, it was weird before, but now we're kind of up a level on the weirdness meter.
Wants to win.
You've never rubbed me up and down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you don't know who's who, so it's gonna be a scary time.
Disco mommy's in the house.
My mom never really shows me like the younger guys that she dates, or especially like touching them in front of my face.
Again, I really hope you've never experienced something like this before. If you have, you need therapy. I mean, if you've experienced this before, you certainly need therapy.
I don't think Jimmy wants somebody touching me. That would have been game, right? Oh, men touching women? It would have been killer.
So Young is right. Had they done this challenge the other way around, there definitely would have been a fight. 100%. At least they recognized that they could have gone that level up and they stepped down just a little bit. For as like freaky as this show is, I mean, God.
I have no interest in watching my mom fill on men. I'm not here for that.
And you shouldn't. You shouldn't have an interest in watching your mom feel on men. You just shouldn't. You just shouldn't.
This feel like my child.
Okay, I'm gonna say yes.
Thank you.
This is Jose.
Honestly, it kind of does blow my mind that some of these MILFs are picking out their sons just based on how their stomachs and chests feel.
Whoa, is there somebody over here?
Philly.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
This is Philly. Jose, I got last, so you can meet me at the bungalow outside.
I don't get Kelly very well. You don't need to always be the center of everything.
Paula, that's what Kelly is. She is just the center of everything. And I don't know, man. You're going to have to get used to it.
They have MILF, they have Cougar. We don't have a cute label for young guys.
You should just call them Ryan Javons.
I'm gonna put that name on the outside of my room.
He wants to bang.
Kelly is not the natural aesthetic for people that I date, but Kelly's energy is tie hot. Like the spice level is at an all-time high.
Okay, this scene is kind of weird once you know what's going on. Ryan is flirting with Kelly, and the other guy that's there is Kelly's son. So Kelly's son is basically just sitting there watching his mom flirt with this other guy. Let's just take a pause for a second and appreciate Ryan's outfit. He's got the raw jacket. I believe it's a full tracksuit. It's so on point. He's the best dressed by far.
There's been just
I'm just raw. I'm just raw.
He's just raw.
You're welcome. This is your dad.
You're gotta be joking.
You know what room we're in.
Yeah, this kid's just been sitting here the whole time while his mom's just flirting with Ryan. Why did he even stay? Why didn't he go find another MILF to flirt with? Honestly, I feel so bad for Kelly's son. I feel so bad for this kid. He's got to be the kid whose mom is going on flirting with everybody. She's on the show. She's really trying to like play it up for the cameras. She's going big. She's disco mommy. Could you imagine being disco mommy's son? I feel so bad for that kid right now.
I'm Tex Hammer.
Mom,
Echo, what do you, W-I-D.
what are you doing?
Oh, wait, I just got a message.
Where are you? You said come up here, Mom.
This is so bad. It's just so fucking bad.
If Joey continues to cockblock me this entire time, he's going to ruin the experience for me.
I'm cock blocking my mom because first night, no. You've known her for 6 hours.
He's cock blocking his mom.
At this point, you know, where we going with this? You trying to get the day one strokes?
Oh, she's trying to get the day one strokes. They really like pulled everything they could out of that first day, just every ounce of footage, and then they just sort of blow through the second day. Although it does start to get interesting on the second day, because that's when, you know, they start going on dates and things really kick it up a notch. Let's get back to the manor at hand. See what I did there? Manor at hand.
I'm not like head over heels for anyone. Are you?
I mean, I got my eye on one. That's about it.
Who?
Paula.
I'm a man of great taste. I like great things. I'm a very big feet person. And Paula has these feet that I just want to like oil up and lather and just massage and get real warm and then paint her toenails maybe a color and like suck the acrylic off them toes and shove in my mouth.
That seems like something you wouldn't want to tell a national audience. I feel like from now on, he's always going to be known as the foot fetish guy, though. That's just going to follow him from here on out. You think these people are putting this show on their resume? Like when they're going to apply for another job after this, are they putting MILF Manor down?
We can't be vanilla, bro. We got like moms here.
Thank you so much.
For you, madam.
Gracias, señor.
Oh, you're so welcome. So, Paula, I was thinking I really would love to get to know you and go on a paddleboarding date, maybe if you're like interested.
Yes, that's cool. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's down on the beach. The paddleboard's over there if you would like to go with me.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
See, like now you're starting to feel bad for Jose too, because he's got to watch his mom flirt with this other kid, whose name I can't remember. I'm sure they'll put it at the bottom of the screen. You'll know his name. Jose is the only guy whose name I'm probably gonna remember. I know one of their names is Ryan. I don't remember which one Ryan is.
It's our paddle boards.
It's just that feeling inside that I don't really trust these guys yet. Just don't be as naive as you usually are.
I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Many times, the nicest guys are not the nicest guys. Let's be careful.
So now the dynamic gets kind of interesting because Jose's got to watch his mom go on a date with this kid whose name is Jimmy. I don't know. I just think that'd be super uncomfortable. You got to watch your mom go out with some dude that's about your age, maybe younger. I don't remember how the ages played out. I'm not going to look that up. I already looked the kid's name up. I'm not going to look up the ages.
She has the idea, let's do yoga, and wants to do the airplane, and I'm so for it.
It's really fun doing the airplane on the board with Jimmy. And I used to do that with Jose when he was smaller. I love to do that with kids. So this is really fun for me.
No, that's weird. That's a really weird thing to say. That's a super weird thing to say.
No, I would see it. I don't see his eyes like shining for anything. No.
Do you see my eyes shining for anybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time the camera pans over to Jimmy, he's always looking down at Paula's feet. It's kind of fucking weird.
Guess we're going in the bedroom now that your mom's gone.
I guess so.
I'm gonna tell Jimmy to take your mom all the way over that island over there.
We'll stay there for a couple of days.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
Sure.
I've had my eye on Jose from day one, and I'm definitely going for it.
See, like last night, she was all over that other guy, Ryan, but now she's all over Jose. She's just trying to stir things up with all the other MILFs. It's lucky for the producers that they found Disco Mommy, because I don't know if the show would have played out with as much drama without her. Honestly, without Disco Mommy, I kind of think everybody would be pretty, like, mellow for the most part, because they're still just trying to, like, get used to the situation. It really just seems like she started the one stirring things up. But I don't know, every reality show's got to kind of have that. They got to have somebody that can sort of stir up the pot a little bit more and keep people interested.
Her weak spot in my eyes are accents. I think accents really get her. It doesn't matter what you look like. I think if you have an accent, you have a chance with my mom. You do.
That's an objectively weird thing to say about your mom.
I think Jose is open to love, and I'm gonna show him that I'm the one he should be with. You're mine.
What do you mean? You were literally just flirting with Ryan last night. Whatever.
Oh la la.
We must paddleboarding.
I did see
It doesn't look like paddleboarding to me.
We did.
Now we get to see Paula getting a little bit flustered and jealous when she sees her son flirting with Disco Mommy.
It's not what it looks like, I swear.
It was really fun. You want rosé, Jose?
We'll bring you some rosé, Jose.
No.
I love saying that, Jose. So I don't know. We'll see how this conflict goes between Paula and Disco Mommy.
I don't really know Kelly a lot, but what I see and what I feel, she's really wild. And I really believe she's gonna bring drama to my family, to my son, and to the relationship I have between Jose and myself. So I don't think she's the good catch for Jose.
Yeah, Paula's making it super clear that she doesn't like Kelly. Every fiber of her being seems to hate Kelly.
Kelly is not the type of girl for Jose. I'm 100% sure.
Hey, Mom. I'm not sure if Paula is embracing this whole situation, but whether she likes it or not, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to take my man home.
Yeah, so that was season 1, episode 1 of MILF Manor. Thank you guys for sticking around, for watching all the way through. If you feel like it, if you like my content so far and you feel so inclined, please go ahead and subscribe. I haven't asked yet, but I could probably use the subs, I'll be honest. Goodbye.
We can't be vanilla, bro. We got like moms here.